Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Extra. This is the additional show that we do on this channel where I do a few channel updates. Most of the time I'm talking about the PlayStation games collection, and that will be coming back either this Friday or on Monday, depending on whether I get the next episode of GameHammer done in time. I've got a big one coming up on hockey games. Big hockey fan, you can tell from the St. Louis Blues cap. But today I thought I'd use the GameHammer Extra show to talk about something that I found at a charity shop. It's not something I could do a full episode of GameHammer on because I don't think there's enough material there to do it. There's a very big truck going past outside, which there shouldn't be. That's interesting. So if you've got something interesting, weird in the background, that's where it is. But here it is. Bop It Tetris. Now, I've seen this around a fair amount, and I never picked one up, but I found it in a charity shop for cheap, and I thought, well, for that price, I'm going to give it a go. And it turns out it's actually quite a lot of fun. It's not like normal Bop It, where you'd have to twist it, pull it, and all of that. This is more like a game of Tetris, and I'm going to show you how it works. So, it'll explain itself.
Bop It Tetris! Slam it to start!
Got the nice tune, pretty good. So push down to start. This is our shape. We've got to try and align it within here. So let's see how we go. Well, we can put straight into there. And that one, well, we can't. We'd have to switch it round. So you press these to go left and right and turn the thing. I'll show you that. So we need to switch it and push it in. That one can fit there, so we'll go for that. That one can fit there, so we'll go for that. Well, that can fit that there straight off. And basically, we're just dropping the shapes in, and it's essentially a game of Tetris. Except later levels, you end up deleting shapes rather than putting them in. Just finished that first section, but we haven't. You don't get long for it. It's actually a pretty good game. I mean, I really do enjoy it. But that is pretty much it. You either place blocks, or when the square at the top turns red instead of green, then you're deleting blocks from down the bottom. And that's the entire thing. Trying to get as high a score as possible. It's an intense game. It's a lot of fun. But you've got to be in the right mood because it's not standard Tetris. As you would expect, it's a very different variant on Tetris. Similar idea, trying to build up shapes, but mainly not building lines. You're essentially just putting shapes into an area where there's some space. It's a lot of fun. If you can find a copy of this, it's worth it. As long as it's not too expensive. It gives you good 5-10 minutes play here and there. That's pretty much what it's for. Pick up and play, then put down and go back and do what you were doing before. So that kind of thing, it's pretty good fun. Okay, that's it. This is a short episode because that's the idea of GameHammer Extra. These are shorter, unscripted things where I'm talking to you straight to the camera. A little editing here and there, but for the most part, this is what it is. Okay, take care, guys. I'll see you on Friday, either for a GameHammer Extra where we're talking about the next part of the PlayStation 2 collection. I believe we're up to H. Given the amount of items in H, I'll probably put H and I together, because that way you get a decent sized video, or it'll be the hockey episode of GameHammer itself. But until then, take care. If you like the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help create future videos. That's patreon.com/Zoe Kirk Robinson. And I've got an extra special thanks going out to Chief89, Sam Yates, Retro Mickey 82, Mo Henry, and George Botterini. Thank you so much, guys.